Yeah, so the Hostel. I'm told that there will not be any more Hostel movies. The second one did not do so well box office wise, and also I just think the whole torture porn thing is kind of gone away. Um, do I like Metallica? Let me just say this: I like the music. I can't stand playing Metallica on Guitar Hero or Rock Band because they're really hard to play. Even at, because I'm an expert at medium. So when I play medium, Metallica kind of screws me up. So I usually play bass or guitar or I sing. So I can sing on expert, I can play bass at hard, and I can play guitar at medium. So it's progressing down. And drums, I just suck at. So yeah. In any case, yes, Avengers. I am really looking forward to. I love the idea that Captain America comes out first, and then Avengers comes out like 6 weeks later. I think that's such a brilliant concept. I really love that. So, do I cut my own hair? Actually, I'm gonna tell you no. The guy who cuts my hair is this dude in Pasadena named Wolfgang, and he cuts my hair. And no, I don't play Counter-Strike. I'm gonna get Fallout 3. Yes, see, I'm trying to answer these rapid fire. This is rapid fire questions. Change the name. Change my name? No. I used to go when I first started Film Threat. I went by Christian Gore because actually I was two things. There was a guy named Christopher Gore already, which is my name. There's a guy named Christopher Gore who's a screenwriter, and I thought, well, I don't want people to confuse me with him. And then I also was afraid of some kind of lawsuit, so I went by the name Christian Gore, which sounds like a punk rock name, but my real name is Chris Gore. Can you watch the movies with you when you're... Oh, that's Flitz. Wait, are you here now, Flitz? Do you live here now? I was helping out your buddy Matt there. I think he got some good job prospects from me. But yeah, Flitz, hit me up when you're here, man. We'll get together. I've seen your band on there. In fact, I'm gonna defriend you on Xbox because like you're ahead of me on number of fans. So I would like to say F you, Flitz. I'm taking you off there, and yeah, we just won't be friends on Xbox. No, yeah, we'll let me know when you're here. I don't know if Matt got a place yet or what's going on. This is all personal stuff. We're having a private conversation, but feel free to leer and linger at us. The Happening, never heard. My gamer tag, I have like 3. Gbone77, Iron Knee, like iron, but Knee. And then another one, That Chris Gore. I kind of go by That Chris Gore. Anyways, let's see. I'm at my cubicle. Actually, no. I don't. You know what the funny thing is? I don't even have. I was joking with Zach Selwyn once. I said we should get cardboard boxes and a fake desk that we would write kind of like the Little Rascals. Like this is our desk. I don't even have a desk. I've got nothing. All right, but you got to go and.
Oh, I'm just gonna chat with Chris. You have like 5
Okay, cool.
minutes.
I got 5 more minutes. So, no, I don't play Guild Wars. I'll tell you that I don't play games on the PC, and I'll tell you why. They're like crack for me. I used to play like X-Wing and TIE Fighter, and I'd be like, I'm just going to play a little X-Wing. And then, I would end up, that's all I would do all day. So I literally, I have to game on a console. I cannot game on a PC because it is literally like drugs. As for Zach Selwyn not being on G4, yeah, I'm super bummed out. I'm a big fan of Zach. I know he just did like 4 pilots for shows, so he's gonna show up on some TV show or another. And then Evil Dead 4, I think that will definitely happen. I'd like to see what Sam Raimi could do with digital effects. I just hope it's not too digital. I think that can be distancing. I like I like that sort of visceral, on-screen practical effects. And I don't know how you do it without Bruce Campbell. I mean, Bruce Campbell's gotta be there. Oh yeah, the mods. Where are the mods at? I'm gonna be doing. I guess the mod segment that I do for XPlay is now gonna be something on a more regular basis, which is pretty cool. In fact, now we're gonna start filming them in my garage. I've got this garage that's kind of tricked out as like, my garage is part entertainment center because it's like I got a couple TVs in there. I've got the 2 Xbox 360s next to each other and 2 TVs, but then I also have you know, it's like the other half is a work area. And what's cool is, actually my phone's ringing, which is really funny. I also have a urinal in my garage, which was like, when I saw this garage, I said I have to get this house because there's a urinal in the garage. When I looked at it, they called it a man's land. Like this dude used to work on motorcycles and cars in his garage. So then, yeah, I've got a urinal in my garage, which is great for someone like me because I've only got one kidney. So I pee 3 times more than the average person. I'm gonna see if this is anyone that is gonna, no, okay. Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna be talking to you for another 2 minutes-ish. 2 minutes-ish here. So you know what? Yes, I have the iPhone, folks. Yes, I have the iPhone. There it is. Yes. So feel free to make fun. Yeah, look, you know, it's a matter of, you know, it works at where I work and it works at my place. And so that's whatever. I'll tell you this, mark my words, I will have the greatest Halloween costume on Friday. Mark my words. I will have the absolute greatest Halloween costume on Friday. So tune in. Tune in. And let's see. Of course I'm going to see the new. Asking me if I'm going to see a movie, that's like literally asking me, will you be taking a crap today? Yes, I am going to see. I mean, eventually, to me, I mean, I can watch like 9 movies in a day on DVD. You know, at the theater, it's harder, you know, unless I'm at a film festival. And then, you know, if I'm at a film festival, I'm seeing movies, boom, boom, one after the other, you know. One of the best I went to recently was Fantastic Fest in Austin, Texas. Was awesome. So, yes, and then I'll also be, would I act in a movie? Yeah, I have actually had bit parts in movies. I was in a Roger Corman movie called Carnosaur. I was in the Night of the Living Dead remake directed by Tom Savini. The worst movie ever, that's an easy question. It's a movie called The Room, directed by Tommy Wiseau. There are clips on YouTube. Look up The Room, Tommy Wiseau. I guarantee you will laugh your butt off. It's so bad. Yes, Austin's motto, keep Austin weird. I love Austin, Texas. Technically, the greatest place in the United States to be single is Austin, Texas. Worst place? Los Angeles, where I live. Okay? Yeah, sucks. So, yeah, but I love Austin, Texas. Major Marvel story, Secret Invasions. I would like to see, I don't know, Secret Invasions I thought was kind of lame. It was like, I thought Secret Wars. Secret Wars was like a bunch of kids playing with their action figures and making up the stories they went along. All the action figures, the superheroes go to one planet and then they all fight each other. That's when I played with action figures as a kid, that was a plot that someone took. I prefer Crisis on Infinite Earths if we're going to do crossovers. Let's be honest, Crisis on Infinite Earths was awesome. I've known Kevin Smith for like 15 years because when he did Clerks, I was doing Film Threat, was like this underground magazine, and then you know, we were one of the only magazines that really paid attention to him. So I've known him for years. In fact, he'll get mad at me and call me at home if there's something written on the Film Threat site that he's pissed off about. But he's great. I mean, that's the one thing I have so much respect for Kevin. Wait a sec, there's a super hot chick walking outside. I gotta look for a second. So I'm listening to everything you guys are typing. Wait, look, that chick is super hot. Do you see what I'm seeing? It's awesome. This is the one thing about LA. Your head may as well be on a swivel. There's so many smoking hot women out here. It's incredible. Yes, I'm listening while you're typing. It was like a joke, but without the comedy. It was like a joke grenade. I throw it out there. Maybe you get it in 3 seconds, or maybe you don't. Quantum of Solace, have not seen it yet. Have not seen it. I did see Role Models, which I thought was awesome with Paul Rudd. Man, that movie was hysterical. I mean, you're really at the end, perhaps the greatest LARPing scenes ever in a movie. I mean, the greatest LARPing scenes we've ever seen. And on that note, I got to get out of here. Watchmen is the movie I'm looking forward to. It's great talking to you guys. I'll see you next week. Look for me. Zach and Miri did the junket, and look for me on Friday's show. And Grindcore is airing Friday too. Make sure everybody watches it or TiVos it or DVRs it or whatever, but Grindcore is a show that's never promoted on G4. This is the marketing department's promotion right now, is me talking to you. Make sure you watch Grindcore. All right, later.